like Pras just let me just hang out with him. And the second he told me about supporting Michel Martelly, and I found this guy online who was wearing diapers. I'm like, this couldn't be a real, like, I must be mistaken. And we soon, and he confirmed, he said, yo, just understand. And at that point I said, I had to commit to the story. I was compelled, I had to see what was gonna happen. You know, for me, this is my first film. And you know, worked on it for you know, a few years, and you know, and along the way met some amazing people and had an incredible experience.
But then, how did it expand from you just hanging out with Pras to becoming this what it became on screen? Because obviously, like you got some resources, it became a much bigger thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you know, what's exciting for me is that as things unfolded, that's how it unfolded for me. And it was the time of the 5D, so you could have a little camera and I could sneak in, and honestly, no one even knew, like Pras even will say that, like, he didn't even know I was making a film for about a year. You know? And I showed him a proof of concept trailer, and I said, man, I think we have something really amazing here that I think, you know, is a look into politics and picking a leader in a way that nobody has ever done before.
Okay, questions from the audience?
And what was Pras's reaction when he realized there was a film there?
Well, like he said, it wasn't until about a year. I mean, one time me and Michelle joked about it, like, Ben would be everywhere. We're like, what is he doing? This guy with a camera. I mean, I didn't know you got into the clip because Sean specifically told me only you can come, and Ben was there. I mean, I remember we went to this little place in Haiti, like this little island off of Haiti. There's literally no cars. The only way to get there is to get on a boat. And we got there, and they haven't seen Michelle. They've never seen Michelle, so it was like the whole, I remember maybe like 10,000 people on the little island. It was so excited. It was like the roads wasn't even paved, and they, like, you know, it's a lot of people, and we trying to get into this place, and it's like, say a place like this, and security's trying to get us in, and no one's there. So finally, me and Michelle gets in, and we're like, damn, it was crazy. And we stand there, we're like, Ben, how the fuck did we get there? I don't remember seeing him on a boat. He would just have a camera with him, and then after, it wasn't really until after the election, like a year later, he was like, man, you gotta sit down. Because he would always bother me, Pras, gotta get an interview, so he would show up at the weirdest places and just be like, I get an interview, and I'm like, okay, cool, and I did my interviews. And he just asked me questions. I just want to, you know, for my own personal, I just want to, so all the interviews you saw me as basically him just asking me questions. Then it became a film, and when I saw what he had, I was like, man, we have something here. And then we started to kind of like say, let's figure out what the story is going to be. And then brought in Karen Rackman, who I worked with in Ghetto Superstar. Because we had creatively, Ben and I had it together, but we needed someone who can kind of like put the structure. I had all types of music. I had Eurythmics, Seal, Tears for Fears, Michael Jackson. She was like, whoa, this is a little small indie movie. You got to pay for that. I said, really, I do? She said, yeah, you do. So she had to so Karen had to come in and, you know, do all the administrative work, you know, and it was a great team. And then this gentleman right here, this guy right here. So I'm in Haiti, and some guy speaking Creole to me, and I'm like, he speak, but I couldn't fathom a white boy speaking Creole to me. And this guy was in the trenches, so I met him in Haiti. He was in Haiti before I even got to Haiti. And then somehow Karen was like, we need someone to kind of like help do like the social media. And she mentioned his name. I said, I met him before. So everyone here is like, came in organically. You know, Steve, worked with Marlon Wayans, and then we brought them on. They saw the movie, they fell in love. And it was about people who just loved the movie and loved the culture and just wanted to be a part of it. And we like that little train that's like, what's it, the train? Right. I'm Haitian, excuse me, you know. But yeah, and that's how it all came about.
Oh, right here.
First of all, I'm astonished at how good that movie was. Woo! astonished the way you shot to be on stages and in political situations. Can you talk a little bit about your philosophy, how you made that happen? Because some of the camera work too was
The aerial shot.
elegant and poignant.
Thank you.
Really, really smart. Like you landed on Pras when you could have tilted to Wyclef, you know, in one moment, and I was like, yo, that was genius.
Well, some of that's an edit, but thank you so much. I mean, really. I think a lot of it is like, you know, I was committed to telling a story that people could get into. And I knew that if I just made a story about Haitian politics, I mean, it would have like a 5-minute shelf life, you know? But this, I thought, we had the opportunity to really make an adventure film. And we could show Haiti in ways that nobody was showing it. And we could tell this story in a way that was exciting, that was fun. And so, in that way, like, I really committed to the cinematography. And, you know, and I just kind of like, I think a lot of it was just intuitive, like, you know, like Pras and I kind of worked well together, whether he knew I was there or not. You know, I would kind of like, you know, just look for the story always, you know, because that's when I knew that we would, you know, I was really patient. There was a lot of hanging out, you know, but a lot of it also came together in the edit as well. And
how many cameras were you shooting?
Originally, honestly, it was just 1 and then 2. We never shot with more than 2 cameras.
That's a great effort.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm interested. Has the movie, the doc, been screened or seen by a general portion of the Haiti population? And if so, what are their thoughts or comments on it?
Interesting you said that. We just came from Haiti, Karen and I. Yeah. No, the reason I said that because I remember the first time she went to Haiti. It was funny. But anyway. But no, what we did is the general population have not seen it yet, but they just about to open a new movie theater in Haiti. It's scheduled to open in March, right?
Yeah, but which probably means April.
Which when you go to Haiti, you need a lot of patience. You know? But exactly. But they haven't had a movie theater in 20 years, right? 20, 30 years?
Since the 80s, yeah.
Since the 80s. So about 30 years, Aristide. So this is going to be the first movie. So we went there, and I was telling Karen, I said, listen, this movie's it's going to be an important movie for the Haitians, even though we did it from an American point of view, right? And so when she went there, she played it for a couple of Haitians, both haters of Martelly and supporters. And they loved it. And let me tell you why they loved it and why I'm emphasizing how important this film is. It's important because this is the first time they get to see themselves in a light that's not, did they bring AIDS, hurricane, diseases, refugees. I mean, even when they do get a little shine, like Bad Boys, you know, they had featured some Haitians. They weren't Haitians. They weren't speaking with the proper accent. And they were the bad guys. So it was all fucked up either way, you know. So this is the first project that they can say they can be proud of because it showcased their culture, the music, the resilience, and it gives you a little history of where they come from, the first Black Republic. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't even know the influence Haiti had in America. 21 states through the Louisiana Purchase is because of the Haitian Revolution that we bought from Napoleon for $8 million. A lot of people don't know that. It's because of the Haitians. The Haitians also fought in the Civil War. A lot of people don't know that. A Haitian discovered Chicago, the Sable. A lot of people don't know that. See, and so what you get to see is you get a little history and then it makes you want to learn more. And so the Haitians, when they seen that, they're like, wow, we never had someone do something, because Ben is a great director in the way he put it together with the editors and Wyatt. So they look at it like, this is a real solid movie. This is not no, you know, no chump change movie. So they're very proud of it. So we're going to premiere it in Haiti around whenever the movie theater actually opens. But we're going to premiere it there and all across the country to give back to the Haitian people, because And the reason I felt like it was so important is because this could be something to help to inspire the Haitians. Because a lot of people don't know, but during the Great Depression for us, what got us through the Great Depression was cinema. That's where we went to escape after we knew, like, man, this, you know, between World War I and World War II, the Great Depression. So this medium right here, when they can see themselves being represented in a positive light, it can also help to inspire a lot of the Haitians. So yeah, to answer your question, the massive going to see it, but the Haitians that can control if the massive sees it, approved it.
Awesome. One more question, anyone? Right here.
I was just curious, like with the return of Aristide before the election, obviously it's presented like conflict in the storyline. I was just wondering in the real political climate, like how big of a concern was it for you guys running the campaign, etc.?
Think of it like this. If, okay. His threat was like, the way Jeb Bush, if you're a Democrat, the way he's about to throw his hat in the ring, he's throwing a monkey wrench in it, because no one thought he was going to do that, right? So now obviously Aristide, you got to remember, he's the first Democratic elected president in close to 200 years, in 1991, it was 1991. This guy went into exile 9 months later, okay? Now that was under Bush 1, Bush Senior. He comes back in 2002 under the second Bush, and they put him back in exile to the point where he couldn't stay in the Western Hemisphere, so he had to go to South Africa, right? So the people felt that they were cheated because he was so revered, because the masses, about 90% of the population, are poor, right? So he was about the poor. So when they got rid of him, they felt like the guy who spoke for us, they didn't give him a chance. So when he came back, mind you, he came back the day before the election. Fortunately for Michel, the people who went to vote were the youth. So 65% of the population are under 25 years old. So they didn't really know about Aristide, and nor did they really care about Aristide. What they care about was Michel, because they thought it was funny. Like, oh, let's go vote for him. Let's see what happens. That's basically what they thought, and he won. Diaper Man won. You know? So that's basically it. Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you.